I'm going to get into the details of exactly what's going on this chart, okay? Right now, as you guys can see, we are on the GBP USD, okay? I'm going to go over here to my trade screen real quick so you guys can see. Small account, okay? This is just $29 in here right now, okay? $29. We're in trades on a 0.01 and a 0.04. Right now, we're in a little bit of drawdown. But we are fully expecting for these trades to go in our direction for a lot of pips, okay? All right. So let's get back over to the chart real quick. Okay, as you guys can see, this chart looks pretty busy. There's a lot going on. A lot of lines drawn on here, a lot of horizontal lines drawn on here. Okay, I'm going to break that down, okay, in detail and tell you guys exactly what I have on this chart, what's going on, why everything is there. So we'll get into that in the second phase of this video, okay? Right now, we're going to take a small break. The market's moving a little bit slow. We're going to take a little break, and I'm going to come back and explain the entire setup to you guys, and we're going to talk about these profits. All right? Be right back, you guys. All right, you guys. We are back, okay? As you guys can see, we are already in profit, okay? These trades are already in profit, all right? Now, let's go back over here and just kind of show the profits real quick. All right, we've already got like a 50% growth on this account, which is insane. But as you guys can see, this position is a 0.04 lot size. The reason why I did that is because I have 4 potential take profit levels, okay? So since we are now we're already past level 1. As you guys can see, this first blue line at the 1.2900 was level 1. So I'm going to go ahead and take partial profit now at level 1, okay? All right, we're going to explain all of this in detail, guys. Don't worry. I'm not going to leave y'all hanging. I'm going to explain everything. So I'm going to take 0.01 of this off the table, okay? That's already about 16 pips in profit, okay? So we're going to go ahead and take 0.01 off the table. Boom. Close that. We secured partial profits, okay? Now, we're going to go ahead and let the rest of this trade ride. We're going to go ahead and let the rest of it play out. And we're going to wait until we reach our level 2. You feel me? All right, let's get back to the charts. Go ahead and reach our level 2, which is another 20 pips away. Okay, 20 pips, and then we get to level 2. All right. But we're going to go ahead and take another break. Let the market do its thing. Like I told you guys, I'm going to explain everything in detail. Please stick around to the end of the video. I'm going to explain everything in detail. All right, let's get it. Yo, real quick. Yeah, we back again. Since the market decided to bless us with this little pullback, okay, you see that red candle that appeared right at our level 1, right after we took that partial profit, we went ahead and jumped in on another position, okay? Once this position crosses our level 1, we'll go ahead and take profit on that third position that we jumped into. Let me show you guys the trade. That's this one right here at the bottom of the screen. It's already in profit by like 8 pips. Once it crosses our level 1, we'll go ahead and take profit on that trade, okay? I'm trading the M5, so I don't want to bore you guys and have y'all just waiting through the entire video. So I'm going to be cutting in and cutting back out, but I just kind of show y'all in real time what we're doing. Again, stick around to the end of the video and I'll explain the why. All right, let's get it. All right, you guys, as y'all can see, the market crossed our level 1. So what did we do? We went ahead and closed that other position, okay? As you guys can see, you know what I'm saying, we're already, catching major pips. As you guys can see, that was that trade right there, that one right there. Okay, we closed that one right at about level 1. So that one crossed our level 1. Now we're gonna go back to the charts, and we're still waiting for the market to give us level 2. Okay, I may go ahead and just close this out at level 2. Just simply because I don't want to have this video be too long, and I want to explain to you guys this entire setup, and I don't want to have y'all waiting too much longer. So we're going to go ahead and pause one more time, wait for the market to hit our level 2, and then I'll be back. All right, peace. All right, as you guys can see, I went ahead and set a TP on this one right at our level 2, okay? And the market came up and smashed that TP. In the middle of me trying to set the TP for the next one, the market was already past the TP. So I'll probably just go ahead and close this one out manually. Let's go ahead and see. Let's go back to the chart. We'll go ahead and close this one out manually so I can go ahead and get into the explanation of what we did and why we did what we did. I'm going to break down the levels, break down everything. All right, so let's go ahead and close that one out in profit. It reached level 2. I mean, we're kind of down a few pips. I mean, we could wait and see if the market wants to go ahead and give us level 2 real quick. But I'd really rather just close it out and get to the rest of the video. Yeah, let's go ahead and close it out because it looks like it's trying to retrace to level 1, so we might be waiting for a minute. Yeah, it's back at level 1, so we're going to go ahead and close it out right here. Take the profit on that one. And boom. That's it. So as you guys can remember, at the start of this video, this account was sitting at $29. Okay, we are now at $45. Let's go to the history real quick. We are now at $45. So we grew this account by $16.77. All right, I'm going to crunch some numbers on that. I'm going to take one more break. I need to get some water real quick. And then the moment you guys have all been waiting for, we're going to get into the full breakdown, show you guys exactly what I did and why I did what I did. All right, let's get it. All right, we are back, you guys, and we are starting off with the calculator. And the reason why we're starting off with the calculator is because I want to go ahead and see what the percent growth was on this account. We started off at roughly $29. We made $16.77. So let's see what that percentage growth is. 16.77 divided by roughly $29 equals 0.578. Okay. And if you multiply that by 100, that'll give you your percentage growth. So we grew this account by roughly 57.8%. Okay. And we can round that up and just say 58%. Okay. We grew this account by roughly 58% in a matter of about, I think, what was it, 30, maybe 45 minutes. Guess what, guys? If you can do this with a small account, you can do this with a large account. Okay. I'm showing this on a small account because I like to, demo test strategies on small accounts before I move them over to my big account. Also, I want to show you guys small accounts because most of you guys, or a lot of you guys, are beginner traders and you guys are starting with small accounts and y'all want to learn how to compound y'all's accounts. Okay. Again, if you guys don't already know, the Pipology methodology teaching is that you want to get on average 75 pips a week. Okay. You want to go for on average 75 pips a week. Okay. As you guys can see, we got, a lot of pips on this strategy right here. I want to say we bagged about 30 pips. If you want to look at, the smallest entry from top to bottom, we bagged roughly 30 pips, but we compounded that across multiple entries. So in total, we actually got roughly, $16. What's that? That's like 160 pips. Okay. Minus that first trade that we did earlier today. the first trade that I did before I started the video, which this was all the same strategy, it was roughly like 150-ish pips, okay? That's a lot. We're pretty much, in terms of compounding this account, we're pretty much done for the week. We could be done for the next 2 weeks, okay? And that would be all we needed to trade, okay? But without further ado, I want to get into, showing you guys the exact setup. One thing I want to show y'all before the setup, this is the last thing. Oh my God, you guys, I want to show y'all this chart real quick. Look at what the market did. I'm talking roughly maybe 30 minutes after we decided to go ahead and get out of the trades. And I just did it for the sake of the video. And this is a lesson in patience, you guys. Roughly about 30 to 45 minutes after we got out of the trade, the market went up and smashed in one candlestick, in one 5-minute candle. It smashed our level 3 and our level 4. Okay. Smash level 3, smash level 4 in one candlestick. Okay. That was an additional, to put that in perspective for you guys, that was an additional 60 pips to get to our level 4. So that was an additional 60 pips to get to our level 4. We could have like triple, quadrupled this account on this one trade if we would have been patient and waited for it to hit our level 4. But at the same time, you guys, you don't want to be greedy in these markets. Test these strategies out, fill it out. As your confidence grows, as you get more comfort level with these strategies, then you'll feel more confident to hold those trades longer, set those higher TPs. You'll understand when to take partial profit, how to, move your stop to entry, and, just protect your account. Okay. But we did really good. We got 58% return. We bagged about, like we said, like 160 something pips today. All right. In total across all those entries. So let's check this out real quick. All right. So we're going to get into the details of this strategy. Okay. I am going to affectionately name this strategy the AIR strategy. AIR. That's an acronym. AIR. Okay. The AIR stands for accumulation, induction, reversal. Accumulation, induction, reversal. Okay. Accumulation, induction, reversal. All right. So I'm going to try to make this brief. There are a lot of steps that goes along with this, but I'm going to try to make it brief. Okay. The first thing that we do with this strategy, you guys, okay, is you want to implement, okay, this theory of these institutional levels, okay? These are institutional levels. Institutional levels are nice round numbers, and in theory, these are the levels that the banks like to trade at, okay? So as you guys can see, these levels are at around your 0.20s, your 0.50s, your 0.80s, and your 0.0s, okay? For the GBP pairs, it's going to be the third and fourth decimal places that you're looking at. So for example, we got 1.2850, 1.2880, 1.2900, 1.2920, 1.2950, 1.2980, and 1.3000. You guys understand the levels? Okay. Now, the other thing is these levels, you want to pay attention to where they coincide with the highs and lows of the day. Okay. I'm going to show you guys an example. So check this out. Look at this right here. Okay. And you guys will see the session break coming pretty soon. Here's the session break right here. This dotted line. Okay. This is the session break. Okay. So this is when the day started. This is the 0 line. All right. So notice how during the Asian session, way down here, we got a low of the day. Okay. Right down here at this 1.900 level. We got a low of the day in the Asian session. Okay. How do we know this was a low of the day? Well, look at how much the market moved. The market dipped over 100 pips to go down and grab this low, or probably about 80 pips. The market dipped about 80 pips to go down and form this low in the Asian session. This is rare. We typically don't see this. We typically see consolidation in the Asian session. And this is how I knew this was going to be a beautiful setup. And I needed to screen record and get this video for you guys. Okay, so mark that level. Okay, the 1.2900. Okay, that was the initial low of the day. Okay, now you guys are going to notice I have a vertical line drawn right here at the 10th hour. You see this? This is not 10 o'clock. This is the 10th hour. Okay, so you can take this tool right here. When you mark the vertical line, you can go into properties. And when you go in to the properties of this and you find the point, it's going to bring it up as a clock and it's going to say 10 a.m. But just know that this is the time from when the market opened until now. So this is not 10 a.m. This is the 10th hour. Okay. So I have a vertical line marked at the 10th hour. Okay. I have another vertical line right here marked at the 15th hour. Okay. You guys go in, like I say, you can change the line properties there. Vertical line marked at the 15th hour. Okay, what's significant about these levels, about these hours? These are the session opens for the London session, the 10th hour, and for the New York session, the 15th hour. Okay, now let's get into the air strategy. Now that we've marked our levels, now that we've marked these time frames, okay, what we're looking for to happen is we're looking for the market to do three things. We're looking for the market to do an accumulation, an induction, and then a reversal. Okay. For this particular trade, we were looking for it at the New York Open. I missed the London session. Okay. I slept through London session. All right. So I was up at New York, slept through London. I was up for the New York session. And that's why we started this trade in the New York session. We can do the same type of setup in the London session, and I'll cover that in later videos. But for this video, we're focused on the New York session. All right. So peep, this trade was actually a Nelly McGraw signature. Okay. Shout out to my boy Junior Diaz for the Nelly Mac strategy. This trade was a Nelly McGraw signature, and I'm going to show you guys the Nelly Mac signature, okay? If you guys want to know more about the Nelly Mac, there will be details down below about how you guys can get more information on the Nelly McGraw strategy. This was a Nelly McGraw signature, okay? And I'm going to tell you guys what I mean by that, and I'm going to show you guys step by step what we're doing here, okay? I'm going to go ahead and put these lines back on. Okay, the Nelly McGraw signature was this divergence that occurred. Okay, I've talked about divergence several times on my channel. We just released a video about this on the Pipology channel, but essentially divergence at the 0.25 level. Again, you guys are familiar with that 0.25 level from the NBA strategy, NBA 2.0 strategy, from my indice trading strategy. Are you guys seeing the common themes here? Okay, look. The divergence is a reversal pattern, okay? So this was our third step of the process, okay? So let's delete these lines real quick and let's talk about step 1 and 2, okay? The accumulation and the induction. Okay, listen, around 1 hour before the 15th hour, and around 1 hour after the 15th hour. So between the 14th hour and the 16th hour, we're going to look for this setup to occur, okay? We're going to look for the accumulation, the induction, and the reversal, okay? The accumulation, okay, here it is. You guys see in the London session how the market made this huge drop right here? You see this big red candle, how the market just dropped for a crazy amount of pips. Okay, well, after the market did that drop, it did this accumulation. Okay, let's go in here and look at it. You see? Boom. There's the accumulation. You see how the market consolidated right there in that area? The market consolidated. That's the accumulation, is collecting orders. Okay, now what was the induction? The induction happened. Let's get on here and draw one of these arrows. The induction happened right here. Okay. You see how right here, the market breaks out of that consolidation. The market breaks out of the consolidation for a sell. That was the induction. Okay. That move is called the induction. That's the breakout. That's the initial sell, okay? Sell in preparation for the reversal, okay? So you got your accumulation, your induction, okay? So the market did an induction, a sell into a reversal pattern, okay? All right, so peep, accumulation, induction, and then what was the reversal? We already talked about the reversal. The reversal was, again, that divergence, okay? Notice how right at the accumulation, you had the market was already overbought. I mean, our market was already oversold, okay? Then they did this little induction move, which set us up for the reversal. And we spotted the reversal using that Nelly McGraw signature, okay? That divergence on the M5 time frame, okay? That was the Nelly McGraw signature, okay? Now, how did I know which levels to trade this at, okay? Once I saw the divergence, that was my confirmation to enter the trade. And that's why I entered the trade at the levels that I entered the trade at, okay? I waited for the market to build up, keep collecting its orders. I knew around 8 a.m. CST that the market was going to begin to make its move, okay? That's what I was expecting. That was what I was anticipating was going to happen. Okay, now, the market came down and swept orders beneath the low of the day, okay? So, what we want to do is we want to play these theoretical bank levels on the way up to the high of the day. That's why we set our target right there. We set our target, our 0.4, you know, our TP4 was right at the high of the day. As you guys can see, that was that initial high out of the London session. We set our TP4 right at that high of the day, okay? We set it right at that high of the day, all right? And that's why we set our levels the way we did, okay? So again, you guys, you're going to look for the accumulation, okay, which happened right in here, accumulation. Then you had the induction where the market shot down, okay? And then we had the reversal pattern, okay? From there, we just play off of those key levels. We play off of those key levels. We played off the point, the 1.2900 level, the 1.2920 level, the 1.2950 level, and then the initial high of the day at the 1.2980 level. Oh my God, you guys. I hope, listen, I hope that y'all caught all of that. Rewind the video, watch this a couple more times so y'all can get it. Soak in this game, soak in this knowledge, soak in this strategy. I hope that blessed you guys today. One thing I want to tell you guys, again, if y'all want to learn more about that Nelly McGraw strategy, I'll put some contact information down below so y'all can learn about that Nelly Mac signature. This works with any type of reversal pattern, though, okay? This could have been a W at right below the low of the day, okay? That would have been a good reversal pattern, okay? It could have been on a higher time frame like the M15. You could have seen a different type of reversal pattern like a doji, you know what I'm saying? Any type of reversal candlestick pattern that you can think of, that you can use. Any type of those reversal patterns will work in this scenario. You're looking for a reversal pattern, okay? Accumulation, induction, and reversal. My weapon of choice just happens to be the divergence. I'm very comfortable with the divergence. I love that pattern. I use it a lot in my other trading strategies as well. So that's why I chose to highlight divergence in this particular video. But you can use any type of reversal pattern for this strategy. This works very, very well on the major US pairs. I love GBP USD. This also works very well on the Euro USD. It works pretty well on gold too. I would be very careful and very cautious with gold. Gold is extremely volatile. So you can see gold, you know, scoop up a lot more orders like beneath that low. And if you're not careful, you can get stopped out or you can go into a crazy amount of drawdown trading with a small account. But this strategy works very, very well on GU. Other GBP pairs as well. I love GU, so that's why I'm trading this strategy on GU. You guys can choose whatever pair you want to focus on. Again, you guys, I hope this video blessed y'all today. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support that y'all been giving on this channel. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. Make sure you guys turn on your notification bells. Drop a fire emoji down below. Drop your Cash App down below. I will be doing another Cash App giveaway in 2 weeks. I'm doing a Cash App giveaway today. By the time you guys see this video, it's going to be Friday. So I'm doing another Cash App giveaway today. Y'all can drop down below in the comment section. Let people know that y'all received y'all blessing on the Cash App giveaway. If y'all want to, that's up to y'all. But I am doing a $200 Cash App giveaway today. Again, like we always say, you guys, we're here to trade together, win together, and grow together. Let's go. Peace.